Now, moving on.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
We haven't done it in a while.
We really haven't. And I think that's probably for good reason as well. Just because it's sometimes horrible and at many times quite concerning, this segment.
My
And
favourite.
which button am I
this
pressing
one.
here?
What's Keahlan been eating this week?
Hey.
Pause.
Keahlan's Mealin.
Pause is way too long.
I hate that opener.
Keelan edited that himself. Did you
It's
put that
good.
pause in?
It's good. I think it's funny.
Listen to how long the pause is in between Mike's two lines.
What's Keahlan been eating this week?
1, 2,
Keahlan's Mealin.
3 seconds of silence.
Very awkward.
I thought that his awkward talking was funnier by the break, making it more awkward.
Yet again, another poor comedic judgment from Keelan on the
Well,
show.
I think it's good.
Yeah, all right, go.
I bet you
Okay.
think your diet's
So
good
this is
too,
the
man.
segment, by the way, if you're new, where Keelan, who works for us from the show, he's known for perhaps having a bit of a sloppy diet.
Yeah.
And
Which produces quite sloppy poos.
yeah, well, and then a segment just started where one day he asked us, "Oh, would you like me to just list the foods I eat?" And we
Yeah.
said that would be terrible. Turns out one of the best segments on the show.
Just because you never know what you're going to
It's
hear
fascinating.
next. So how would you describe your week, Keelan, before we get into it?
Well, I wanted to mention a little bit of what I ate in Tasmania as well.
Okay.
So one thing I did do every single day in Tasmania, I had 2 popcorn chicken go buckets every single day. And I've had 2 popcorn chicken buckets every single day since we got back from Perth.
Hang on, we got back from Perth like months.
That was in
Hang on,
December.
we got back from
So
Perth last
hang on, so
year.
every day this year,
Yeah.
even before Christmas,
Even before Christmas.
2020, you've had a pop
Two?
every day.
2 or
Every
1?
single day.
2 or 1?
2.
2 every day.
So you've
Two
had
every
like
day?
you've had like 50
Hang
popcorn
on.
chicken go buckets in the last
You
4
got
weeks.
in my car the other day and there was heaps of KFC rubbish that I had to
Yeah, but that's
move.
very normal. I didn't
Yeah.
realize they were all the same fucking bucket.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yesterday at lunch,
No.
you and me got KFC.
Yeah, but then
You did not get a popcorn bucket then.
there is a KFC not far from your house.
So you got more KFC yesterday.
Yeah.
So yesterday, you
I
had
jo-
KFC in the morning and at lunch and then again at night.
Yeah.
Dude.
3 meals a day.
Well, I didn't have it in the morning yesterday. I just had lunch and dinner. Yep.
But you have 2 lunches and 2 dinners.
2 popcorn chicken go buckets at the same time.
Oh, so not separately.
Not separately.
At the same time.
At the same time,
Why
yeah.
don't you just get one popcorn
Wait.
chicken?
So you're pretending. No, this is what he does. He looks at a snack menu,
Yeah.
goes, if I double it, it's a meal.
Not necessarily.
That's
I
what
just-
you're doing.
So that's not a meal for you. That's a snack.
Yeah.
So 2 snacks for Keelan.
That's
is
my
just a
driving
snack.
home snack.
Do you need a snack while driving? Can't you just drive?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, go. All right, wait. So that was just an honourable mention.
Honorable mention,
Let's
yes.
get into it.
Been eating this
A little
week?
bit different this week.
Hang on.
So,
Keahlan's
sorry.
Even you
Yeah.
forgot about the dumb pause. Let's go.
This week, so Monday, it kind of goes without saying 2 popcorn chicken go buckets. This is last week. I'm doing last week.
Yeah.
Then
What did you get for a drink?
2, I went to the servo and got 2 500ml Red Bulls. I was driving from Phillip Island that day, so I had a Red Bull in the morning on my drive here.
Yeah.
And then when we started working, I had another one.
You know what bothers me? It's like, why don't you just do one? Like, you're already eating like, even if you just had one of everything, your diet would be shit.
It'd be twice as good though, like because you've had 2 popcorn
Yeah.
bucket. What are they called?
Popcorn chicken
Your
go bucket.
Diet is
course.
twice as shit as a normal shit diet.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Then so obviously like 2 popcorn chicken go buckets
Of course.
goes without saying. Then for dinner was a McCain's frozen pizza, supreme flavor.
Supreme flavor. Oh, great.
And
Frozen pizza, bro. How much does that cost?
$7, not bad.
You might as well just go to Domino's
Mate,
and get a
you
$9
can get
pizza.
2 mothers for that.
Mm.
I know that because you keep telling me.
And if anyone subscribes to my YouTube channel, you'll see I did a 30-minute long video with my girlfriend where we watch Big Brother. So that's where you can see me eating the pizza. And, that's where,
What's the fucking what you eat?
and then also,
Can I say,
in
I-
that video-
I watched some of that video,
Yeah.
and the biggest takeaway I took from it, I was like, fuck, this is some aggressive snacking. because it's like 30 minutes of you just opening 6 different types of snacks and smashing all of them. There's like popcorn going left and right. It feels like that, like all those war films where they're running up the beach and just bullets are flying at them. Everyone's dying around them, but instead of bullets, it's just fucking snacks like popcorn chicken, Mothers, a pizza. It's just flying everywhere. For one episode
chips.
of Big Brother.
Yeah.
And he had chips as well.
So, if you watch that, you'll know that I made a thing of popcorn
Yeah.
to share. Triple butter popcorn flavor.
Triple
Aggressive snacking.
double butter wasn't enough. So what do you? How do you get triple butter? Can you buy that?
Yeah, it's from Coles. It's
Yeah.
only like $1. Yeah. It's a cheap snack if you need something. Tuesday.
It's like if you want a heart attack but can't be fucked to pay a lot of money for it, just go to Coles.
Yeah, keep going.
So Tuesday, for I don't ever eat breakfast, but I had
Of course.
for lunch I had a chipster wrap from KFC, one of those secret menu ones, a three piece box,
Yeah.
and that also had, of course, 3 extra Wiggle Wins on the side. It's,
course.
What'd you get for a drink?
oh, Pepsi Max, of course.
Goes without saying.
On the way home, I got.
By
a
the way,
mother
how do you
from-
access? Huh? How do you access that secret menu?
You just scroll
swipe
down,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
okay,
swipe
so you're
down.
telling people now.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've just given up.
I've just seen it.
Keelan tried to censor the access to the secret menu, but he fucked it up because he's not very good at not making mistakes.
Yeah.
You know his reason why? We go, why do you care so much about the secret menu? He literally goes, oh, if too many people know about it, I'm scared they'll take it away.
People have been posting about it all over TikTok, and so it's just going to get taken away.
Yeah. And once again, proper fat cunt bag.
Then for dinner, again, pretty much the same. I had a McCain's frozen pizza, but this time it was Meat Lovers. And then I had a bag of popcorn to myself. Now this,
Were you alone?
yes, because Phoebe worked that night.
A whole pizza and a bag of popcorn just to himself.
Yeah.
You eat like a divorced dad
Yeah.
who never learned how to cook for himself.
You're like a guy who's like forcibly living in like a motel.
Just for a little bit of comparison, do you remember what you had for dinner that night?
Which night?
Which night?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. I remember I cooked myself a
That was
nice
like a whole
steak,
week.
and then I had 3 eggs, and then I had some steamed vegetables. That was my dinner.
Yeah, like I probably had like chicken Kiev and steamed vegetables, like
Yeah.
a dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have enough time to cook.
Oh, you're so busy. Yeah.
Wednesday, this sounds like I'm kidding, but for
You know, I
lunch,
know that's bullshit. We have the same fucking schedule that day.
for lunch,
We finished work at the same time and then went home.
If anything, you have significantly less to do than Lewis and I.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
keep going.
for lunch, I had 2 popcorn chicken go buckets, a $5 fill up, and a chipster wrap.
So you
That's like 4
Hang on.
snacks.
this is just a KFC every day. Like you keep just you keep avoiding saying like I had KFC, but you keep just listing menu items.
You know what he said yesterday when we went to KFC, which is my first time in 2 weeks that I had
Yeah.
KFC, right?
Yeah.
Right, but he took me. He was like, "Oh, we have to go. I didn't bring lunch in." I was like, "All right, whatever. I'll go wherever the kid wants to go." Right? It's his special day, right? You know what he said to me when we got to KFC? I'm like, "Oh, why aren't we going through the drive-through?" You know what he said to me? Tell him what you said.
They laughed at me last week, so I went in every day at the same time.
The drive-through laughed at him because here's the thing, they laughed at him because they recognised his voice. They didn't even see him. They were just like, "Oh, it's this fat cunt again who keeps getting the go buckets."
And then, obviously, I dropped you off and I got 2 more chicken go buckets.
Oh fuck! After we had all that KFC,
Yeah.
You went back.
Yeah.
not to a different one.
I
That's
like
the
that
one
you were
near
like,
me.
I'm not done here. Yeah, go.
And dinner that night, I went to the movies. I had popcorn Hoyts. Popcorn
Popcorn from
and then
Hoyts.
Maltesers. That was my dinner.
A large popcorn?
Yeah, because you get with the Hoyts rewards, you get a free refill if it's a large.
Of course.
And did you use the refill?
Of course.
You had 2.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Too.
What's the point of having a free refill if you're not going to use it?
Dude,
because it might
can
make
never-
you feel sick,
man,
and you might die earlier. That's why.
Dude, the next time I go down to the celly, I can't take you to America with me because they do free refills standard. So you couldn't come with me. You'd end up dead.
Well, yeah. The most I ever did when I was in America was 10 refills in one day, in one sitting.
Well, how long was it sitting?
Of a
Like
large,
2 hours.
Of a
2
large
hours.
popcorn.
Don't say 2 hours like that's a long time to eat 10 meals.
No, not 10 meals.
10 drinks.
10 drinks.
Yeah.
Well, how many liters of soft drink is that?
It's just like the normal cup they have.
Yeah, but America, that's like fucking.
It's like
Yeah, it was a lot.
750 mil. Oh, it's probably like 500 mils. So yeah, so you
It
drank
was
like
my
5
last-
liters during a 2-hour movie.
Yeah. Oh, no, not during a movie, during like a dinner.
Just a normal dinner.
So a server had to come and get the glass every time and refill
Did
it.
he laugh at you by the end? Aren't you worried about people judging you?
I don't care.
Then why did we go through the drive-through at KFC?
Oh, okay. And then Thursday, the only,
Up to Thursday.
the,
We just passed halfway.
the only thing I had to eat was a $4 pie from 7-Eleven.
The whole day.
I didn't eat anything else all day.
Fucking
Just
shocking.
detoxing.
What a roller coaster.
Detoxing with a 4 and 20.
The 4 and 20
You
fast.
do eat like a divorced dad.
Yeah.
How's the wife? Haven't seen her.
Friday was the day, like we discussed yesterday, where I had Jim Beam, 2 popcorn chicken go buckets, and a mother.
You had Jim Beam and popcorn and a mother
Mm.
for the whole day.
Yeah. Well, because my popcorn chicken go buckets were my dinner. Were my lunch.
So what'd you have for dinner?
Nothing.
Jim Beam.
Mother.
Wait, when did you have the Jim Beam?
Oh, that was like when I got home, but I had the mother between Coles and home.
So Jim Beam was dessert.
Yeah, I guess.
What day are we at?
That was Friday.
How many days
That's
we
a
got to
big
go?
night.
2.
Still
Were
2
you-
days to go.
Were you, hang on Friday night, who were you with?
Oh, just my sister.
Oh, so did you split the Jim Beam together?
No.
So you just had
What
like
was she drinking?
I don't know. Red wine. I don't know.
That's so good.
Saturday, I went a bit different. I actually cooked. I had, you know, at Coles you can buy those 8 packs of like chicken legs.
Chicken leg piece.
I like
yeah.
the like
Leg piece.
this is what you just you were just I thought I'd mix it up a bit and have some fucking chicken. You make KFC every day. Then you
deep
get to
fry
the
it?
end of the week and go, oh fuck it, we'll try something a bit different today. We'll get some different chicken.
So I had to drive back to Frankston from my house to drop Phoebe off to work, and so on the way back, you know, KFC because there's a KFC on the freeway or the highway, whatever it's called. Yeah. Easy stop off.
Hang on. So the only time you have not had KFC the whole week is when you only ate a pie.
Yes.
Okay.
So that night I had the 8 pieces of chicken. I didn't intend to
No
eat.
vegetables.
No.
Just chicken.
Yes.
Yep.
Then
That means the only time you've ingested a vegetable was when it was on top of a pizza.
yeah.
Or the potato that's technically in the chips, but not really.
Technically.
Like yeah. And then half a tub of Oreo ice cream plus a mother on my way back.
Oh,
Because
dude.
Why
I
would
had
you
to get
want an
fuel,
energy
so-
drink after ice cream?
No, so I'm not doing these in order. That was just.
Okay, yeah.
It's more like a fever dream. You can't even fucking remember what order he had. it in.
There's a KFC right next to the servo that I go to in Frankston,
Yeah.
and so I fill up, I get my mother, and then I drive across, go through drive-through to get my 2
Get
popcorn
laughed
chicken go
at by
buckets.
the people working there.
Yeah.
Popcorn chicken go bucket guy.
And then Sunday, I had a very similar diet to Saturday. I had a roast chicken, 8 pieces, 8 leg pieces,
Yeah.
and a tub of Oreo ice cream.
A tub.
Yeah.
How big? Like a liter?
It's like those new big ones that they've got, like,
Oh wait, a 2 liter?
not 2 liter, maybe,
Probably be 1
yeah.
A liter of ice cream.
liter and a half because he had half of one the day before.
Yeah.
After
And because that I shared,
chicken.
like Phoebe had the half, and then I bought myself a new one from the server across the road from my house.
Can't you get a big tub and go, this is probably enough to split it with my
No, because if I'm
girlfriend."
feeling hungry, I'm just gonna eat.
But who eats ice cream to feel hungry? Like to
Feel Feel full.
Feel full.
Me?
This man right here.
It's good.
Your Honor.
You're on. And that's
Is that
my
it?
week. But last night I did the same thing as Saturday, Sunday. I went across to Coles. I bought myself the chicken and I went and cooked the chicken.
Thank God you cooked.
I feel like we do it. Is this the part where we're supposed to intervene? Are we bad friends and we just keep laughing at this segment?
Were you doing this for the segment?
No.
No, that's the thing. I told him, I was like, oh, do you remember what you ate this week? He goes, yeah, I could probably track back.
Oh, so that's mostly track back. So this is just like Keel in his natural habitat.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just thinking.
He never forces it.
That's awesome.
Because he told me what he ate like over New Year's.
Yeah.
You've left some of that out when you're in Tasmania, but you also ate like shit there.
We've got a new person in helping out with clips, Ruben. This is the first time you've heard Keahlan's Mealins.
Hello.
Can I just get your thoughts? Just you've never heard this segment before. Just what do you think?
Just take the microphone
This
off
is-
if you need.
This is Ruben's second day.
Yeah.
And Keelan's, I guess, technically his boss.
Mm.
What do you reckon?
I'd heard a little bit just listening to the podcast, but this is gravely concerning.
It must be quite confronting, like going into a new workplace and then, I guess the guy you're working alongside may drop off his seat at any point. And,
I'm surprised. Like, he looks reasonably healthy.
Yeah.
Looking at him.
Well, because you actually are very active. You swim
Okay.
heaps. Yeah.
Maybe some vegetables, though.
You see, that's what everyone keeps saying to me.
people came up to me after the show and were like, I'll be honest, I thought Keahlan was going to be like real fat.
It's shocking
Because that's
that
just
you're
your
not.
energy.
Yeah.
Or not even that. They listen to your diet and one could just assume.
A 30-year-old guy who came to the show
It's
was
surprising.
like goes up to Keelan and goes, "Man, I'm warning you now, right? It's all fun and games now while you're
Yeah.
like 18 to 22,
Yeah, that's right.
But the minute you hit 26 and your metabolism slows down, you're going to look like me." That's what he said.
My girlfriend's mum, I had dinner at their house the other week,
Yeah.
and she always texts me whenever I upload something on Instagram about what I'm eating, like
Yeah.
eat more veggies. And
See, there's multiple people in your life trying to intervene and you're just like, geez, KFC is
and
good.
they told me I was coming over for some meat based dish, and they tricked me. It was a vegetarian.
Because you wouldn't have showed up.
Yeah, and I had to politely sit there and eat it.
What'd you think?
It was all right.
Bet you shut yourself.
That's my biggest
while
problem
you're
is
eating it.
it's not even that you don't like vegetables. It's not like you think they're gross. You would just rather eat go buckets until you cark it.
Yep.
Well, that was Keelan's Mealins.
They're
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
I
fuck.
think we did end it there.
Yeah, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for listening, guys. Make sure you support us on Patreon. We're going to talk about it next episode, but we've really upgraded the operation here, and we'd love your support. So
And
check
we
it out.
are still definitely
On
working on moving out. And if you want to hear all our plans for the year, there is a episode of, I'm not going to say, this is,
Some kind of secret.
shut the fuck up.